Hi, my name is Mariami, and I would like to give a brief introduction to the Feldenkrais International Conference. If I am to be sharing a lesson, this is what I'm going to be doing. This year's theme is adaptability, which is something that I really love, and it's something that I find has been a lifelong continuous evolutionary journey, having to adapting to circumstances, adapting to changes out of our control, getting out of that sort of feeling freaked out and just adapting. So what I'd like to do in this year's lesson is a lesson lying on the tummy. Now, we often lie on our back when we scan our bodies in the Feldenkrais Method, even in yoga, in Shavasana, we often lie on our backs. It's a very vulnerable position. And lying on our tummies, we get to feel really safe if we can be comfortable. Often babies love to lie on their tummy, but these days mothers are encouraged to turn them on their backs because there's been that cot syndrome death where babies die on their tummies. So I'm guessing many generations now just maybe don't find this a comfortable place. And some people do love lying on their tummies, they have done their whole life, and this lesson of lying on the tummy can be just help you adapt even into more comfort. You may find your head is more comfortable one way or the other way. For some people, lying on the tummy is really uncomfortable because it tweaks on the neck. So especially if the thoracic spine is tight, one feels at the neck and you think, I've got a stiff neck or I've got a stiff shoulder. So the theme that I often work with in many of my lessons, not just Feldenkrais, also in yoga and even in Pilates, is all about this thoracic spine, the desert of the back. We tend to be very flexible at the neck and the lower back, and we tend to overuse it. That's where we get problems with our elbows, our shoulders, our wrists, our knees, because these flexible areas take the brunt and the jolt, the percussions of weight and gravity. But if we can sort of aliven and waken up the thoracic spine, the thorax, the vertebrae between the shoulder blades and the breastbone, it allows an integration of movement through the whole spine, so we can adapt onto our sides, onto our fronts, opening up and moving and breathing more into this space. So the lying on our front we will be working with our shoulders, obviously our trunk, and our pelvis, how to get comfortable, how to adapt to be comfortable on both sides rather than having to have like that hole in the massage table where the practitioners just put your head in a hole to massage your back, because people can't lie with their head one way or the other. So it'd be really interesting to learn how to be more comfortable on one's front. And here you're available to roll onto your side into sitting. You're available to roll all the way around. It just is another dimension to experiencing life, experiencing the healing of the earth, being able to have gravity holding you from the front like a mama. So that's my little take on the upcoming Feldenkrais conference, what I would like to contribute.